All right, guys, here we go. I'm back. I just got done with the run, did some cardio. I'm in Vegas at the moment. It's hot. As you can tell, I'm sweating, and let's get right to it. Jason unboxing. This is a massive box, and this is a holy grail. Now, all you know so far is just the title, and it says Jason Mask unboxing. But I've got to be honest with you guys. This is something that's pretty rare. It's signed by the actor who played Jason Voorhees, Kane Hodder. And what makes this piece so unique is, in the sports world, when you buy like an autograph or you buy a sports card, it's like 13 out of 40, and his number happens to be 13. Well, in our case, we have 1,000 pieces made. We happen to have 13, as in Friday the 13th. So I'm giving you guys a little backstory. I bought this at an auction. The next one in line is a buy it now, and the closest price-wise was online, and it was like $800. Buy it now. So you know me, you know my deals, you know what I'm about. If you follow this channel, everything's buying at the right price, looking for opportunities to get in at a good number, trade it as an investment, or just to have something for your collection at a great price in case you need to sell. So let's take a look. Oh my God. So this thing is actually bigger than what I saw online. So this here is the Jason Voorhees signed Kane Hodder 13 of 1,000 made. Now in the actual box here, you see an autograph. He signed this twice, is from what I've been told, and there's something I'm not telling you. This piece actually belonged to Jason, the actor, Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder, had this in his collection. It was sold to the guy I bought it from because he said he got it from his manager, which I believe, because why would you have 13 out of 1,000? Because you're Jason Voorhees, 13, Friday the 13th. It makes sense. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, for those of you, this is what we're dealing with. We're getting a shadow box of the Jason mask. Comment below if you know what movie this is from, this mask with the gash right here in the head. I know, but I want to see if anybody else knows some trivia for you. The bottom three were different pieces, and these were all big pieces, by the way. This was made in 2003, guys. So it's really under the radar. People aren't really even aware of this right now. And I understand that because it's 20 years old. You kind of forget about some of the stuff. But this is made by Neca. This is a $1,000 piece. And I don't say that just because I own it now. I say that because when you look at modern toys, you don't really get rare limited pieces anymore. And for something that's 20 years old, and the actual actor of several of the movies, I think the seller probably wasn't too happy because he knew there was probably a few that were 800. They remade this years later in 2008. It was not limited. It wasn't signed. 13 of 30, Kane Hodder. And that's handwritten, by the way. The 13 here is handwritten. Each piece has the handwritten out of the 1,000. Then there's the autograph. A little interesting tidbit for you guys. Somebody had this online, just this piece, for 240 bucks. Just that COA. And Real Toys NECA right here, guys. I've got to keep that COA clean. Real Toys NECA, early day NECA. The bag, now right now it's covered. I got to figure out how to open this out. Okay, so we slide. Wow. So I just took out the glass because the glass has plastic on it, I think. Or is that acrylic? I don't know, unless that's not, maybe that's, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not supposed to be over it. And it's just supposed to be a shadow box with no paper. No, this is probably just to protect it. But as you guys can see, the mask is here in the flesh. It's got the straps. It's got the Friday the 13th sign. This thing is a monster of a piece. I already visualized it. I'm going to go in my horror room, my closet. I'm going to put it up top so when you walk in, he looks right at you. Just look at you get a little Rembrandt lighting on it right now. It's like basically Rembrandt is when you get half the lit face and the other part's dark. But that looks so cool, guys. This is awesome. For Peace, that's 20 years old. The mask is heavy. Like this is like, and it's bolted in, by the way. On the back, you guys can see. You can hang it up on your wall too, which would be awesome. You know, if you want to hang it up. All right, prices, details. Let's talk about it. I paid less than 200 bucks for this. Less than 200. It was a no-brainer for me. I wanted it at an auction. In my mind, I said, you know what? If somebody's selling just this for 240, and I get the mask, and I get the rare 13 of 1,000, all the sports people out there know when you get like 23 Jordan's number out of 50, or you got Kobe 8 out of 100, there's significance. Friday the 13th out of 13, owned by the actor Kane Hodder. Once again, I'm pumped for this. I'm gonna keep this. If I was to sell it, I'd probably list it for over 1,000 and just see what would happen. These have gone under the radar, in my opinion. I'm more on the newer side of horror, but I've been collecting for a couple years. I've been collecting for decades. But I know pieces that look good. It looks a little wear and tear on the mask. Nothing too crazy. Maybe like a spot was like nicked. But then again, you look at it, you're almost like, is it supposed to look like that? You know what I mean? So oh, wow. So he just got it on hooks. So you can actually take it right off the hooks, guys. That's interesting. You could take it off the hooks and put this on. Holy shoot. I didn't know that, but that's what it is. Okay. Friday the 13th, Jason's mask. 7-minute video, guys. Do me a favor, comment below. What's your favorite Friday the 13th? I'm in awe looking at this, and I should be sharing it with you guys. But what's your favorite Friday the 13th piece or movie? What Friday the 13th piece do you have in your collection that's worth something, you know, pretty good? And definitely let me know what you guys think. Did I get a good deal? Comment below. And if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button because I'm constantly posting. If my phone's working and the audio is there, it's a good sign. And consider subscribing. I'll see you guys later. I gotta get some water.